And this could have gone one of two ways. One of these two teams would potentially benefit from all this, the other maybe not. But it started when starter TJ Antone throws one high and above Anthony Rizzo's head, and that got the attention of David Ross and David Bell.
Yeah, and clearly TJ Antone wasn't throwing at Anthony Rizzo's head. There was no reason for him to do that, and when he threw it, you could see he looked straight down at his hand like it slipped out of his hand. Well, okay, it happens, and Anthony Rizzo's not happy. David Ross coming out sticking up for his players, and we all understand that, but how long do you give him to stand out there and talk to the umpires? Angel Hernandez has zero control of this game right now, and it continued to get worse because he thinks he has control, lets David Ross get more words in, throws another guy out, and then more things happen here with Shogo up at the plate. By the way, there was warnings thrown out there.
Warnings were issued.
So that's the whole beef right here, I believe, with Joey Votto and David Bell. If you're going to warn both benches about throwing inside, do something about it. Don't let the other team get an opportunity to throw back at our players. And then, of course, here comes Angel Hernandez again to jump in and try to take control, which he had no control of. Here comes the rest of the dugout.
Well, here's Anthony Rizzo clearly speaking not only to David Bell arguing on the field, but exchanging words with the Reds dugout. And listen, Jim said it during the broadcast. During the COVID era, this is the thing Major League Baseball is trying its best to guard against. And when anyone leaves the bench, leaves the dugout, comes to the field, both ends empty, you don't want this congregation of people. But Votto and Winker, the first two off the bench, they were immediately tossed, and so you lose Votto, Winker, David Bell. The Cubs lost David Ross and another staff member. And the game is delayed, tensions are high, and you think, okay, this is a turning point for one of the two teams, but you don't know which.
Yeah, you don't know which. And I can't blame the umpires for throwing guys out when, during the COVID era, when you come and gather around the field like this, when you're not supposed to. Joey Votto's sticking up for his team. He's the team leader. I understand that. I just wish Jesse wouldn't have done it. Jesse's the best hitter in baseball right now.
Right.
Got to be a little bit smarter in that. Need you in the lineup. But, yeah, it could have gone either way. Do you wake up the Cubs bats, or do the Reds continue to stay hot and take over and score some more runs?
Yeah, and so you heard Nick Castellanos say, we know that everyone in this dugout, everyone in this clubhouse cares and wants to win. And you can feel that in a moment like that because clearly Votto was sticking up for Shogo Akiyama.